By the way, Sleeping Nachat, Thursday, concert, Tel Aviv.
Yo. Fine. Go on.
Oh, holy cow. Like your screen's dark, but light bulb, you know what I'm saying?
It's good.
This is the Chevra.
Oh, it's the fam. Oh,
it's the
yes, sir.
Okay.
What do you do?
It's the Chevra. Wow.
All right. We're gonna do some Torah, or?
Yeah, we're gonna do some Torah. Let's just get
illuminate us a little bit.
Yo, it's all about the Nair.
I just now understood, like, by learning with Jack, when someone says enlighten me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's all about the Nair.
Yeah.
We'll have the Nair over here. The Nair.
Oh, instant Kiddush. Ready? Oh, I just hit one. Another one.
Yeah.
Why is light and light the same word, Achi? Because, like, meaning when you get a lot of light, like so you're much lighter when you just rise much easier. Just go up. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're about. That's what we're about. We're trying to lose weight, man. Trying to lose weight by adding light.
Fine, Kiddush.
All right, that's it, bro. Hit us. We're good.
All right, so Tefillah B'Shem Kol Yisrael. Yo, Ross, you on the 74 or what? You're on the 74. All right. There's nowhere to flee but God. Tefillah B'Shem Kol Yisrael. Master of the universe, master of the entire universe. Look at how we are oppressed and fight on our behalf. You know our heart. You know that our needs are many and our mind is too small to express them. Help us. We rely on you. Answer us, Hashem, because we are in great adversity. Do not hide your countenance from us. Be close to us when we cry out to you, because you know all of our hardships. Look at our oppression, our toil, our misery. We call Hashem, what we have undergone. Look and see our disgrace. Have mercy on us. Guard us from the snare that they laid for us, and from the traps of those who do evil. Guard us like the pupil of the eye in the shadow of your wings. Hide us against evildoers who have devastated us, enemies who hope to grasp our soul and surround us. And we are poor and suffering. We have nowhere to flee except to you. To you, Hashem, we call, and with Hashem we plead. What value is there in our blood if we descend to destruction? With the dust, thank you? Will it tell your truth? Our eye is poured out without ceasing. It does not rest until Hashem will gaze down from the heavens. You're going to end up with tefillah. Save us at the time of trouble. May the verse be realized, although it is time of trouble for Yaakov, he'll be rescued from it. So, Chavra, it's an interesting piece of Torah. I'm not sure. We find ourselves in the winter. We find ourselves in Kislev. We find ourselves in the times of Kiddush Levana. We find ourselves in 16 days before Chanukah. 16 days? Are we at 16 days?
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready. 16 days? Do we have the countdown? I don't know. 16 days? 15? What is it?
I just have to get all the klipos off.
Or is just one? I don't know. But it's very difficult because these long winter months, these long winter days, a lot of toiling. And these days, especially with Cheshvan, Mar Cheshvan, Ram Cheshvan, however we want to look at it, whether it's bitter, whether it's sweet, whether we're raising it, whether we're lowering it. Oh!
Connected to iPhone 2.
All the speakers. Sorry. And then
Straight from Seba.
we enter into Kislev and we have a couple of months of like straight toiling, right? We return to yeshiva, we have no holidays, right? We return from Sukkot's break and we're grinding. We're mamash grinding. So within that grind, Hashem tests us. He's like, yeah, you may not feel the light, but what happens when I pull away the light? What happens when I conceal my light a little bit? Are we for real? Is our relationship for real? Right? Think about it with our friends, right? Or relationships, or whatever it may be, or whether it's like with the Torah, tefillah, the good times, the bad times. Are we sticking through it? Are we still there every single day plugging away? It's actually crazy chiddush. Like, do we like when times are great, is that a time of like actually like kind of forgetting Hashem? Or in the times of like struggle, do we forget Hashem? Like which one is it's an interesting question. I'm not sure. I would love to hear your take. But
Cool.
anyways, it's interesting. So we're gonna read this piece from Challenges from the Yam HaChachma, right? We should just go into the Yam HaChachma. Always, mamash always. And Rav Itchamar says like this: it is important to know that this challenge, right? This challenge where Hashem is testing us, are we for real? Are we for real? Yeah, it's great that we're experiencing light, but the moment that I turn off the light, are you able to look a little bit deeper and see the candle?
מה קרה?
הם עוברים באור אדום.
יהודה,
אתה
מה
עסוק
יהיה
בטלפון
כפרה? מה יהיה?
ומעלים אותך מהעולם.
You speak English?
אין בעיה.
Okay.
Bro,
I'm not sure what's happening.
help you, bro.
I'm
You're going the red road, walking in red.
I walked on.
Walking red.
Okay.
Walking red.
Passport. But on me,
We don't. We're American. We're American.
I'm
הם
police
קטנות,
stuff.
קטינות, נו.
Speak into
אדון,
him.
אדון, זה
Let
לא
him
יקרה
go.
שוב, בסדר? זה לא יקרה
Jack,
שוב.
I love you guys. I'll speak to you later.
Dude,
Okay,
oh my gosh.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
That was so good.
I think he crossed on a red light and started getting mussed up. I think that's what happened.
Oh, I got a ticket once
Really?
for crossing. It was so rough. I was by the Takana,
Mhm.
and like, oh, like let me go to like Dabre Shore. Like, is that the Dabre Breshit or something like that? Like the bookstore and
Here, bro.
yeah, and I crossed because I was following this guy who was crossing on a red, and I saw the cop looking right at him, and I tried to swim. He's like, "Come here, young fella. Come here, young
Whoa.
fella." I'm like, "I have to take the train." Okay, anyways,
Can I say two things? Can I say two things?
yeah.
All right. First of all, I just want to say that while you're speaking, I'm doing like I'm doing like the physical version of the spiritual thing. What you're doing right now. Understand what I'm saying? That I'm taking off the peel.
Mamish.
So that's first thing. That's how I'm doing it. I don't even want to eat potatoes. I'm throwing these in the garbage. I just, you know what I'm saying? I had to do this.
Yeah.
Second thing is Rav Yair dropped a soul tree today, which I just happened to listen to. And that's what he was saying was about the good times and the bad times. He was saying it like, meaning the same point, but about like learning only Gemara, like learning only Chassidut, that he would rather you learn only Gemara. Like not the people are like, he said, people want to like, they all like if they want to be a plane, so they focus only on like the wings and like the heights and the wind because it's polished. But like, what's a plane with no wheels? It can't take off and it can't land. It's useless. So you're saying like that's like the Gemara. That's like learning like the stuff. Like if you only learn when it inspires you and lights you up, you're marrying a prostitute. That was what he said. It was crazy. There's no commitment. There's no commitment. So that's what it is in the bad. Okay, the bad is your opportunity to really be married to Hashem, which is crazy.
So good.
Not a big deal to be tight with Hashem when life's good. It's not a big deal. That's all. That's all.
So strong. So strong. That was so strong. Okay. Perfect. What a segue into this piece. So let's just do it. Let's mamish cover it. The important rule is that everything that happens between us and others is a metaphor for our relationship with Hashem. Very deep. Hashem provides a person with endless good, and sometimes Hashem tests and challenges a person with concealment or hiding that good. He does so to see if the person is truly connected to him. The sign that a person is truly connected to Hashem is if a person is truly connected to others who are a part of Hashem, even if they do not derive benefit from them. Similarly, a person can see whether they are in terms of their relationship with Hashem by examining how they relate to other people. So it's like Chaim's peeling the potatoes, Chaim's making us dinner, right? Chaim's on the highest level because he's not expecting dinner from us, right? It's like, how are we interacting with people? Are we interacting like a transactional relationships? Are we doing things lishma? Are we loving people unconditionally, or we're loving people conditionally?
I'm actually just doing this because I want to be metaking what the Meraglim did. So I took a giant hit, not running away from it.
Specifically, this causes one to have a face-to-face relationship with Hashem, and through this, they merit their own personal redemption. Chaim's exactly what you're saying. Like the Gemara is really allowing us to be with Hashem through all times, and it's not that transactional relationship. It's not like give me the oar, let me feel, let me fly, and the moment I stop flying, I mamish crash. It's like we're always there, we're always running, we're always filling up with gas. Mamish, we're landing and we're flying, we're landing. Hashem will truly lighten things for them, and they will reach a true eternal relationship with Hashem like the Tzaddikim did. All this is an aspect of Shabbos. As long as one has not yet reached this level, they are constantly in the aspect of weekday or chol, at times pure, at times impure, at times kosher, at times pasul, at times feeling connected to Hashem, at times not. On some days serving Hashem, and some days not. However, when a person reaches this level and is truly connected to Hashem, it makes no difference how Hashem deals with them. Their connection is genuine and inherent. Doesn't matter if I'm going through the good times and the bad times. This is an aspect of Shabbos, which is the eternal connection with Hashem every second until the very end. Praiseworthy are those who reach this level. May Hashem help us all get there. Kinara, it's just you and I. I think, was it that boring?
I don't know. That was crazy. Ben. Ben is here.
Oh, of course.
Good night, Ben. That was really beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for listening, and thank you for coming.
Thank you for the frozen pear.
My pleasure. Thank you for the candle. Okay.
Thank you for the light.
Pleasure. Thank you for the kli.
Valid.
Valid.
Thank you for recording, always.
Oh, always recording. Actually, we have a 40-minute timer. We have the free version.
All right. Should I get Chanukah out? We can record it.
Do you have Chanukah?
Chanukah booked.
What?
I'll have it momentarily.
We see it to the Shmaya. Okay. Nia Bekesher. Nia
Okay.
Bekesher. All right. Peace.